the program, ladies and gentlemen. Tobin and Leroy here with you on 560 WQAM. Let us get to some headlines brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
No trucks.
Leroy.
What's up?
You know what we got on Sunday?
Eagles. The Eagles.
We do have the Eagles. We do. But Marcos, you know what we got on Sunday?
Huh. What do we have on Sunday?
J-Fig. You want to know what we got on Sunday?
Huh.
It's okay. I'll tell you what we got on Sunday. I'll tell you what we got on Sunday. First, I need to call it 305-567-0560.
All right.
305-567-0560. If you want to know what we got on Sunday, I'll tell you what we got, because I tell you we got something on Sunday.
Huh.
RVA Richie, what's going on, man? How are you?
Good morning. Leave Messi alone. And what's going on Sunday?
All right. You want to know what we got on Sunday? Well, he didn't say yes or no.
He started the conversation by saying, what do we got going Sunday?
I don't know.
I'm going to need another caller. One more. 305-567-0560. Unless you guys don't want to know what we have on Sunday. But if you do want, hold on one second. I gotta go. Hey, 560, you're on the air. What's your name?
My name's Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, what's going on, man? You want to know what we got going on Sunday?
I need to know, Tobin, what's going on?
Kyle,
Wow.
here's what we got, dude.
Kyle,
You ready?
bring it strong.
Kyle?
Ready? I'm here.
Statement game.
Let's go.
Whoa!
Statement game.
Game, dude. Statement game. Because you got all these people out there that want to be like, oh, the Dolphins schedule 5 wins, a big stiff 5 wins. No,
What are you
dude.
doing? What are you doing?
It all
What
comes
are you doing?
to roost.
That is right.
The chickens come to roost
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
when the Dolphins take out the birds this weekend.
Marcos,
It will be
Marcos,
because a
you are not helping.
statement made, dude. It is a statement game.
How is it a statement game?
Oh, dude, I'll tell you exactly how it's a statement game.
Tell
Because
me.
the Dolphins right now, 5-1. The Eagles, 5-1.
How is it a
The
statement game?
Eagles, Super Bowl last year. The
Oh.
Dolphins.
What does that got to do with this year?
I'll tell you why. Why? It's a
Because
statement. They got to where you want to get to.
okay, that's all fine and
That's
great.
why it's a statement game.
But that's all fine and great. But what does last year have to do with this year?
Because
Because
now-
last year the Giants were a playoff team, and now they say how easy the Dolphins' schedule was because the Giants are garbage.
Let me ask you something. What size green tights do you wear, Peter Pan? Because you have a grown up conversation. Okay, we know that
I
the
am.
Giants.
I'm just telling.
telling.
I'm just telling you this. Okay.
What tights does he wear?
Who cares about what they did last year? What you did last year don't
You're
get you there this year.
Hold on. You doing the thing where like you don't think there are statement games? Is that what you're trying to do?
Dude, like,
Do you not think the
here's-
Eagles are good?
no, I do. But here's the problem.
Hmm?
This is week 7,
Yep.
right?
Perfect time.
Week 7. You got 10 games after this.
Mm-hmm. But there's only a few statement games along the way.
But it all right.
Hell,
So
isn't there
you
only,
playing
like,
you
3?
playing your Super Bowl in week 7.
Not playing Super Bowl. See, this is again.
Wow.
God, I wish you'd grow up. It's just like you
Grow
know.
up, Peter Pan.
We're not talking about this being all of the season. It's just saying, knock, knock, who's there? The Dolphins. And everyone's got to realize when they answer the door, because this Eagles team, it's enough of them already, right? Tush push. They don't play football fair. They don't play football fair.
Really?
What are we doing here?
They must be doing something right because there's a bunch of teams that tried and can't do it.
You go out there and you think, oh, look at us. We're gonna shove our quarterback's ass cheeks through the line for a 1 yard. That's not exciting. You guys are excited by this? People are all crazy because you got the least famous Kelsey, okay?
Oh,
And not only that,
wow.
we're sitting here and we're going goo over, plays that Zonka was doing way back in the day.
Oh, the tush push.
Zonka didn't need to have anybody push him in the ass. You know what he did when he was 3rd and 1?
Yeah.
He got the first down himself.
Look at that.
All right. Did Leroy Horde,
Oh,
who at one time was coined by saying, if you need 1 yard, I'll get you 3. If you need 5, I'll get you 3.
Yeah.
Did this guy need a tush push? Did you ever need a tush push?
I don't think so.
There wasn't very many people standing behind me to push my tush, so no.
Right.
He didn't need it. He didn't need a tush push.
That is right.
Because you want to know something? Let me tell you something about Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Soft. Soft.
Damn.
Really?
You need help to push
Wow.
your tush over the line?
Philly.
What is
People
wrong?
that-
What is wrong
balls
with you?
and
What is wrong with you?
No, what's wrong with them?
You know what you do?
They have a
Here's
jail.
the amazing thing. You write a whole bunch of checks for others. So
Try and
right
push-
now you writing checks for the Dolphins.
Try and tush push versus Zach Sealer. I dare you. I dare you to tush push versus Zach Sealer. All right?
All right.
You got no shot. Christian Wilkins
Anyway.
trying. You know what Christian Wilkins does to a tush?
What?
Go watch his Clemson footage.
Oh,
Go watch it.
I've seen it.
Go watch it.
Yeah.
You know what he
So,
does.
You know, it'd be a
Statement
pretty amazing.
Game, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a pretty. What makes this matchup pretty amazing is
Mhm.
that you have a team who hasn't scored a lot lately and has been pretty methodical moving the ball, versus a team that is basically got 5 or 6 plays where almost 20 plays where they've scored in a minute, right? So it'll be interesting to see how these two match up, and I think it'll at the end of this game we'll probably comment on how the defense held up against their offense, like whether they were aggressive enough, whether they were physical enough to match what Philly does on the offensive side of the ball.
Ethan Schmolnick says the only thing pushing Leroy's tush was a needle from that tattoo artist.
Point for
He's a detailed listener. I mean, he's a bastard, but he listens to details.
Hey, it was side cheek. It wasn't a tush push.
Tush push, dude. Tush push.
And you know what I don't like about them?
What?
These Eagles.
What?
All right. First of all, that city stinks. All right.
Okay.
Second of all,
All right.
let's be real. You see how they're trying to like coin the term brotherly shove? It's a tush push.
Oh,
Okay.
get out of here.
Get out of here. You're trying to sell more t-shirts
Yeah,
because you can't
right.
put tush push on a t-shirt. Grow up.
Yeah, it's like Mark Sanchez trying to change butt fumble. It's always going to be butt
Yeah,
fumble,
dude. You fumbled into an ass. Everybody knows it's Sanchez. And by the way, why does he look like an opera singer right now?
I know.
Have you seen the box?
Does he have way too much makeup on or something?
What's going
Or
on with Mark Sanchez?
it almost looks like he had work done already, right?
Wow.
I'm telling you, man. And let's be real about it, right? You know that they're already nervous for the Dolphins. I can tell you one reason, and one reason we know that they're nervous for the Dolphins. I'll tell you why.
Are terrifying.
I'll tell you
I'll
why.
tell you that watching them.
Because you know what they got. You know what they got caught with last week.
What's that?
They got caught in a trap game. They got caught in a trap game, overlooking the Jets because they were so terrified about the Dolphins. They got caught in a trap game.
You don't think it had anything to do with those 4 turnovers?
Well, I'll tell you what. Why wasn't your focus on your team? I'll tell you exactly why. Because they were looking ahead.
Really?
Classic
So,
look ahead.
so can I ask you a question? So according to your logic,
Yep.
all losses before a big game is a look ahead.
No.
Okay, because I haven't. Let's be clear. I haven't heard every time somebody loses before the big game.
Yep.
Everybody says it was a look ahead. So I haven't heard of any look ahead games that resulted in a win.
I'll tell you why. Because the Dolphins, you would have thought, the Dolphins, when the way that game started, you're like, Dolphins are about to fall into a trap game. But here's the thing with the Dolphins. They don't do that. They focus 1 week at a time.
Because
so
they won. Because they won.
No, but they were down.
They dominated.
They were,
Because
here's
they
the
won.
thing. No. And here's the thing.
Oh
you
my
know you have
God.
the sense of you have a mature team.
Stop
A
it.
team
Stop
is-
it. I'm not going to deal with both of them.
No,
One
I'm just-
or the other. I'll let you
You have a
carry
very-
on with this look ahead nonsense, but I'm not going to listen to mature. I'm not doing it. Not both. Pick one.
So you have a very mature team that was ready to just focus on a terrible Panthers team, and then you get to the Eagles, okay? You don't cheat yourself. The Eagles cheated themselves.
And what happens when you cheat yourself?
You get trapped in a look ahead.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them.
The Jets aren't terrible. They just can't score.
They're not terrible, but let's be real. The Eagles should.
Wait. The Jets beating the Eagles is less of a shock than the 14 points the Dolphins fell behind to Carolina.
Hard to say.
Oh my goodness. You can't have a conversation with you. Stop it. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hard to say.
I mean, you're the one who started all this by just disagreeing.
No. Just stop.
Okay. So if I were to ask, does anybody not think this is a statement game?
Here.
Is there a day out there?
I would think here.
Nah.
Here. I'm gonna say this,
Hmm?
and I'm gonna try to be as honest as possible.
Okay.
I wouldn't, because I kind of think I don't want to say a statement game, but here's what I would say. You have been laughed at and mocked because of your record based on who you play, which is not your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have an opportunity to play one of these teams that everybody has put up on the pedestal.
Exactly, dude.
So is it a statement game? No, I'm not going to say that. But at the same time, if you want to be considered amongst the elite teams in the league, you have to beat some of the elite teams in the league.
Okay.
Sounds like a
This
statement.
is what I was trying to avoid.
Dude. We're saying the same thing. You just want to walk around. You just don't defiantly want to call it a statement game, but you just described all of the elements of a statement game. Statement game.
Can I just say I've been looking at the chat.
Thanks, everybody. Just look at it like sounds like Leroy agrees.
It does.
Hey, wait. Hey, Steve, don't you work? Son Steve. This guy comments more than we do the show.
Lashing out, dude.
What about instead of the brotherly shove, we got the cheek sneak? What do you think?
Point for Twitter.
Yeah, I think you know what? I think that's good there. I think I'm gonna stop it.
Take a break. Back after this.